난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
누가 봐도 나처럼 난 거치 on the beat 박자에 맞게 미끄러져 걸음이 좌우로 흔들리지 난 메트로놈의 침늘 여유롭지 원래 내 일이죠
눈길을 끄지 내가 그 원인 Get on my radio cause I'll be bossing
문제는 다 pass 다 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나는 좀 바빠 너무로 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보낸 good night
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
내버려둬 I just can't stop 모든 문을 두드리지 knock
쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light 여름에도 떠는 폰 고장나버려 난 비용 비켜 내 앞에 끼지 마라 위험
빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁되게 Do my dance 걸음마다 step
길을 끌지 내가 그 원인 Get on my way up cause I'll be bustin' 이제는 또 pass 또 털어낸 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난 시선을 뺐어 I see you crossing 내가 난 100점 상을 줘 너 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보는 good night
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
I'm gotta walk, you know why? 더 다르게 더 걸어 walk 발바닥이 더 뜨거워 누가 뭐라던 난 이대로 walk 내 기름에 그려워 난 만들어낸 noise 내 이름을 불러대 No matter where I go 모두 원해 once again yeah.
더 반응해봐 네 걸음이 더 뜨거워져
삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
Hey, get out my way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Hey, get off my lane 깜짝할 새 앞질을 해 Hey, get out of way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Hey, get out of lane 깜짝할 새 앞질을 해 You heard?
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And he was alert to it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Dybala. Well timed, excellent interception. Alexander-Arnold. Rice. Messi.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Rodri. Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Rafael Leao receives it in a wide position. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And this is Isco. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, super ball. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! The perfect outcome to mark his 50th game. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Erling Haaland.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Haaland, it's made its way to him. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Barcelona have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. That is a brilliant interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Turns back here, probably the best option. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. The less said about that pass, the better. Short changes him with that pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Mahrez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has been clubbed away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Now it's Haaland. Looking to play him in. Now it's Haaland. Dybala. Well, and the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Dybala.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
And here's Haaland. Still just a single goal between the sides. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Rafael Leao takes control of it and he's on the move.
Vardiol.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble.
Goes for a shot! He scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Vardiol. And it's Rodri. And Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Pressing high and with purpose. Vardiol. He's shifting through the gears here. Havertz. Mbappe. Haaland! And again! And yes, it's there! Right back in the game! Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Milan gets shot at goal! Well, that has fallen kindly here! He has done it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Messi. To Havertz. Mahrez. Mahrez ploughing through the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mahrez. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Havertz! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Haaland wins the duel this time. And we're done. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of them.
Make you feel like something's in your eye. Hello, tip stare, baby, move a couple times. See you undercover, baby, you could try to hide. I see you in disguise, baby, you can tell a lie. Oh, you can't fake it. Listen to your playlist when I'm alone. I know you hate it. I feel it in your tone, baby. You can't replace it. Pick up the phone, just admit that you want a piece of me. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You'll be thinking about the way I turn you on. What you see in the oasis in my palm. Take a sip, come on, you get something easy, yo. I'll make you feel like. Say, ooh, who am I gonna make you feel like? Skin waist got a face like moonlight, you step into a new light. X left, so I knew I had to move right, I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new bite, so let me show you what to do right.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail.
Rafael Leao! In he goes again! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Erling Haaland.
So, a breakthrough already.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Spread out to the left. Rafael Leao going full steam ahead down the left flank. Big chance! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Riyad Mahrez.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
And the finish! It's in! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think of...
And it's hit the woodwork and out! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mohamed Salah opts for safety, and it's Hakimi. And this is Mohamed Salah. Yamal! And he's really put himself on the line here. Hakimi with the short one. Just eases him off the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found the way through, and he shoots! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Dybala. It's come to nothing. Mohamed Salah, who's set up 1 goal so far. Hakimi. Oh, that's fabulous. That is good alertness. Bernal. Well, played right into his path. He's being urged to shoot. And a chance! Off the post!
There will be 3 minutes added
Bernal.
time.
The final seconds now. Played out to the right. Yamal has it in a wide position. Crosses it in. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Barcelona are leading by one in a fight. It's Isco! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Koundé. Can he get it through? Messi looking to run onto it. He has found the way through. Tries to pass it through. Nicely shaped ball. Dink through, and it's made its way to him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Almost an hour gone. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Now it's Messi.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He is through here! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now there's a fine ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitutions taking place.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
It's a sharp pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Dybala.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's got away. Isco. Bellingham is always looking to break lines.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Nicely aimed pass.
2 added minutes has
We
been
expected
indicated.
better, and so did he. Oh, there's a probing ball. Played back in. Can he finish? It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Speed of thought, efficiency. And that's that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in.
Let it talk to me,
Baby girl,
just slow it down, let your body speak.
speak.
I know that timing is everything.
Got me weak.
All I got is infinity,
See it.
infinity.
Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. Everything.
All I got is infinity, infinity.
You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. This is my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you're ready and I'll make you mine. And what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must, cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Cause your body just keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world. Let it talk to me. Set it.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne.
Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now, can he find the finish? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Pass somewhat off target. Tries to pass it through. Rafael Leao. Guardiol. Rafael Leao gets into a good position. Rafael Leao! And he nearly went all the way.
Rafael Leao can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That is good alertness. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Oh, it's come loose. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's a goal kick. Rafael Leao. And he's on a charge. Rafael Leao. That is good strength. So much time and space. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
After 33 minutes is number 19, Rafael Leao.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the finish! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still...
And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. That's been a decent 45
Please
minutes.
make sure
Competitive,
to watch the
certainly,
screen
and
for
a
an
goal
information
each.
bulletin from the regional police department.
Barcelona get the ball rolling in the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about this.
Decent chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bissouma providing an outlet on that flank. Rafael Leao. Bissouma does really well to win the ball there. Wan-Bissaka. Dybala. Wan-Bissaka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Van de Ven. Wan-Bissaka. Now Van de Ven. Just about up to the hour now. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a threatening ball. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mahrez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Picked out brilliantly. Van de Ven tries to clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cristiano Ronaldo. Adeyemi given the lift of his goal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Reinders. Tries to play it through. He's through, now is he in? Can he finish? And it's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 23, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Reinders, and he cuts out the supply. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard. Wan-Bissaka. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafael Leao.
That's good play from him.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect.
I could never fit nobody. I'm only here to party. While you trying to fit, I'll disappear. Oh, yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short, life too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't energy, no. 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 No bad energy, no bad energy, no. 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 Hey, can't delay. No, we have no time to waste. Better use up your days, or better come stack your stack your paper. If they screw face, so no, handle with grace, so yeah, don't sweat. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. No. No bad energy, no bad energy, no. So blessed and highly favored. Could tell I'm a paper chaser. I like girls that get money. I like checks sweet like honey. Oh no, watch me shake all the ways. And you know when they see this, they shake body. And I move so slow, see the shock on their face. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No.